Alrighty. Hello guys, SrGrafo here. And this is RpVoid. It's been a while since I update you guys on how is development going. But the reason I'm making this video is that because we reached version 0.7 and we worked with so many new features, and I'm gonna show you guys what are they. So first of all, if you're new, if this is the first time you're seeing this, and you didn't know about this, when I'm not drawing comics or anything, I'm working on this game. Oh shit, there's so much to talk about. I don't even know where to start, but okay. There's another video, I'm gonna put it in the description, of the older version. There it explains some of the basics, and you can see how it evolved to this video you're looking right now. Be warned that in that video I didn't have a decent computer, I didn't have a decent mic, so I'm sorry for your ears and eyes. That's awful. So I can record properly what the game is looking now. And alright, I'm gonna make this video to explain what is RpVoid to somebody that doesn't know anything about it and is curious about it. RpVoid is like, I don't even know how to explain it. Imagine I don't know if you know Final Fantasy Tactics, that game, but imagine that mixed with Minecraft, mixed with isometric. I guess that's the way to put it. And you play it on a browser. You don't have to install it, you don't have to download anything. You just open the browser and you're entering the game immediately. Everything loads as you open it. Because I hate installations of games. So alright, let's go around the basics. It's gonna be a game inspired in Final Fantasy Tactics, and I'm pretty much, I hate when somebody make a turn-based game. It's gonna be a turn-based game. Real-time turn-based, I don't even know how to explain it. I hate it whenever somebody make a turn-based game, everyone is like, is that the spiritual successor to Final Fantasy Tactics? And I'm like, no, no it's not. It's gonna be better, just kidding. So basically it's a, I don't want to say an MMO, but it's online, people can join, and I think for MMO you gotta be like massive, but at the moment we only have friends and people that want to test and check it out what we're working on. So how to put it, we have a persistent world. It's let me increase my vision so you can see. So this, what you're looking right now is a map. This is the starter map where everyone just comes whenever they're testing. This is where everyone spawns. As you can see, there are portals on the sides. Here, 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 and here. Every map has a portal randomly placed on one of the edges. So let me go to this portal. I don't know what people have been doing, so if I find something weird, it's not on me. Alright, that's more quiet. Oh, there's somebody there. Who is this? Burn it. Okay, so let's go by the basics. It's a turn-based game, but it's also real-time. What is the meaning of that? As you can see, everything is happening right now in a clock. This is the daytime cycle. Like every single one of these slots represent 1 hour in the world. So we're in the 3rd hour of the day. This one, oh, we just go to the next one. So it changes everything. The sun gets brighter, and let me kill my vision. This is my actual vision without cheating. I have development tools. So everything in, okay, one by one. So first of all, we have a persistent world, and we have a day cycle. As you can see, it advances in real time. You can move and do everything in real time. You can do even actions in real time, like collect items, gather things, etc. But whenever you're gonna be in combat, it's gonna switch to turn-based. We haven't implemented any combat yet, so there's nothing of that. But once we do, we're gonna tweak this clock in the middle. This is gonna be for the turns. Let me go back to the other place. Everything we're trying to make, if you're wondering what kind of game this is gonna be, put it this way. Everything is gonna be customizable. And I know you're thinking like, okay, every game does that, what's the difference? No, but that's the core design we're using. everything is customizable in the sense of the map's customizable, the terrain is customizable, your clothing is customizable, your face is customizable, the items you create are customizable. For example, you can create a fishing rod, but you can create it however you want. If I create one new one right now, you can modify its parts. At the moment I only added 3 parts for the fishing rod. You can modify the colors of the parts. Let's say I want to make a blue one. And I'm gonna make this string. I think the name of this is a string. This color. And the handle thingy is gonna be yellow. Oh, that's kind of orange. Yellow. There you go. So you can customize everything you create. For example, if you want to create a sword. I was just messing around with swords. For some reason these are not updated, but they should update with the color. So you can create any kind of weapon you want. And they all follow the same logic. You can customize the core part, the second part, and the third part. For example, I'm only changing the handle of this sword. Let's go with this one. I like this one. And let me change the blade. I added a couple of blades for the swords. So yeah, I don't know. I like that one. So basically our job is to create more and more parts for people to create different variations, but in the end people is gonna create their own things. I like this one. And I can change the color too. I made yellow, but I can make a orange one, yeah, or a red one, or a blue one. The color palette you're looking right now is temporal. We actually have been planning on making a... I don't know if I should spoil it, but we're making an inking system, which is gonna allow players to create their own inks. So even your color palette is gonna be customizable for you. So how does it work? Basically, what kind of genre? Okay, you know it's a real world, persistent world. Okay, how big is the world? I don't know. We did a couple hundred maps, but we got lost. It's so easy to get lost when you start just traveling, because you just pick a portal, and I can see better right now because there's light. But if I can just keep traveling, okay, there's another portal over there, and if I go in there, it's just another map. Oh, there's somebody there. Oh, I guess. Oh, I can no longer see him. Okay, so what happened is that my vision is getting reduced by the hour. Every hour that passes in the game, you better put it this way: the darker it gets, the less vision you have. You have vision and hearing, and we're working actually in every single stat related to the player. We want to focus a lot on what the player can do based on stats. For example, right now your movement is freely. You can select where to move and you can just move there. In combat it's going to be different. You're going to have a move stat that you can grow, you can keep, or you know. Oh, I can see now, and the reason is because there's a light source over here. I don't know how to explain right now the light system, but lights allow you to see more in the map. This map only has one light. So that's the vision system, is what I can see, and there's the hearing system, is how much I can hear. And if you look at this, so that bell shows me how much I can hear. That's my range. If you can see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it doesn't make much point to use my hearing daytime because I can see things properly. But the darker it gets, the less and less and less you can see. So in the middle of the night, it's good to have a hearing ability. Also, the darker it gets, you know, when you get to midnight, which is this point over here, your hearing increases a lot. And it's not only... Let me go back. Let me increase my vision to the maximum. I can show you how it is. Like, this is default vision. I'm gonna increase 1 point, and I'm gonna increase another point, and it goes like that. Every point you get, you can see more and more and more. This is gonna allow players to create things like, you know, binoculars and things like that to be able to see further. Okay, as you notice, nighttime arrived, so everything gets quiet, the sun goes away, the stars appear, everything gets dark, the music also goes more chill. Yeah, it's a lot more chill. So while we're in the nighttime, I can show you something. Wait, let me increase my vision just now. Oh, never mind, let me show you the hearing. It's more useful because, as you can see, I can see more things with my hearing than with my eyes. And this is just the beginning of the night. The longer the night goes, you get more and more. This is my hearing. Let me increase it. You see more. Let me increase it more. This is, I think the name in English is echolocation. So this will allow us to have players to have like a, you could have a blind character and still be able to play the game. And you can see more. Let me get it like full hearing. You can see the whole map. Alright, let me get it back to normal. Wait, one more. I like that bell. Alrighty. 5 is the default, I think. So we're in the middle of the night now. Let me leave this map. I don't remember where it came from. So we added some orientation skills, which basically is gonna allow you to improve your orientation just by... You know how you got into forest and you just get lost because you didn't know where to go? What happened is that whenever you enter a map, a new portal... Sorry. Okay, whenever you enter a new portal... oh my god, I'm so lost. Even with full vision. I see a guy sleeping over there. I'm gonna get there. So he built a tent. I don't know who he is. Boop potato. So whenever you travel to a portal, the camera rotates randomly. So you don't know, every single time you enter a portal, everything rotates. So it's super easy to get lost. If you go to sleep like that guy, once he wake up, he's gonna rotate. So he has his tent to orient himself, but the way this works is that it's meant to get you lost until you craft something like a compass or a map or other tools that the players are gonna be able to create. So this is gonna disable the option to, hey, I'm just gonna go on travel and a straight line. You go in a straight line, you're gonna be so lost and you're gonna get killed by something. So you need some orientation skills, or you need to be really observant of the environment. Okay, it's really dark. Let me add some lighting over here so I can show you something properly. Let me put this and a fire. Oh, remember the hearing system? This thingy? It allows you to hear only things inside that range. So I can hear the fire because it's inside the range. But if I go outside, I can see it because my vision right now is insane. Let me get my normal vision. Oh, with normal vision I cannot see it. Let me increase it. I cannot hear the fire unless I get into range. Now I can hear it, but really soft. And more. And more. Until you get super closer. And now I can hear the fire. Okay. So that guy is sleeping over there. That's the newest addition we added to the game. You know, in games there is like you need to sleep in survival games. So what most of the people do, most of the developers, they do that it's really short time, but others just make it like Minecraft, like okay, everyone needs to be in the bed, so we all skip the night, or things like that. So we had that problem in this game that it's gonna be a persistent world with so many people. This is gonna be impossible for everyone to coordinate to be like, alright everybody, let's sleep. On top of that, I didn't want that because who knows, maybe people enjoy the quietness of the night and just love traveling and doing things in the night and not in the day. So the way it works is like this. First of all, this is the stats. Here's my sleeping, my tiredness. I'm getting super tired right now. Once it gets to -100, I'm gonna pass out. But I can start sleeping right now to show you what happens. Like that guy over there in the bushes. Wait, let me clean those bushes. Can I get to him? Oh, so I want to talk about the foraging thingy and all of that. God damn, so many things. Okay, I'm breaking the plants. There he is. Look at that. Alright, let me go sleep over here. So, once you sleep in the void, you are actually moved to a new world. We call it the dream world. Basically, it's a world where every single person sleeping in the world can come. So it's where everyone connects, and you cannot do much, but you can do basic designs, organize your inventory, check things like that. But basically it's mostly to either continue doing designs, design weapons, things like that, or talk with people. There gotta be somebody sleeping here, or everyone's awake right now. Oh, there's somebody there. Oh, who is this? Traveler M. Alright, so basically in the dream world is what you do while you're passing the time until your stats refill, until your what is the name? Until your tiredness gets reduced. You can reduce it over here. Yeah, you see, it's reducing because you are sleeping. In the outside world, if somebody walks next to me, they're gonna see me sleeping. So, alright. I can use this time to talk about the chatting feature. So, you know, most online games have like, you press enter and you can just chat. So, we're doing something slightly different. Let me show you. So, if I press enter, it's gonna show me how loud my voice is. Those panels over there, they show how loud is the sound of my voice. So if I say hello, that guy is gonna hear it. Oh shit, he's online. Okay, if he says I hope he doesn't say some slur or something. I'm recording a video. Alright, I don't know who is it, but alright. Sorry, none of this is planned, so what you see right now is the normal default talking option, which when you press enter. Oh, but the way what you're hearing is the voice. You're gonna be able to pick different voice for your character. Okay, so here's the thing. I was just gonna... Alright. Wait, 1 second. Alright, I'm gonna abandon this person. So otherwise I continue the video. Alright. I'm gonna get lost in the dream world so he doesn't find me. There you go. Alright, so let me show you the talking options we have. So this is the normal one, normal talking. You hear the normal voice. Then you can also scream if you use all caps. And let me increase the vision to show you how far it goes. You see the range of the sound of your voice increases up to this point, so you can scream to somebody that is really far, but when you get in range you can talk with like normal voice. Or if you want, you know, more privacy, more even lower range, you can whisper to them. It's less range, and only the people that is inside that range can hear you. On top of that, we added a lot more, but I don't remember them all. For example, you can laugh whenever you're talking, saying something like something hello, I don't know. And if you laugh around it, It's different kind of voices and love. You can also tell someone to hurry, or you know, apply more pressure in your text with exclamation mark. So the voice is faster if you put exclamation mark. And which others? If you put O at the beginning, I think there is surprise. Yeah, so there is a bunch of those like implementations of the chatting system. Let me kill this vision again. So I don't remember them all. I know you can laugh, you can be like, you can be annoyed too. I think annoyed message is with dots. Yeah. So these are the male voices we have implemented at the moment. Let me show you, for example, with a female voice. I need to change my race to. Let's use female trait. Oh, I'm asleep. I cannot do anything. Let me wake up. Oh. Oh, it's because I'm asleep. God damn it. Alright, let me wake up. Really fast. I'm gonna refresh. I'm awake. So when you're dreaming, you don't see the time. So it's gonna be morning anytime soon. I woke up at a good time. I didn't sleep much though. Alrighty. So what I was gonna show you is the different. Okay, so what you're looking at now is the portrait editor. We talked it with more, depth in the last video. But basically, you can customize every single bit of your face, which we have disabled all of the options. You can check in the other video. I swear to God, you can do it. We just disabled it for this video because we're testing on things. You're gonna be able to change different races. At the moment, we only enable 3. So you can be a guy, you can be girly, you can be more keto-like, more girly. This is a randomizer at the moment. So if I'm going to go with a more female girl, and does it work for attack? Hello. Yeah, we got a friend to say the voices, so it's all the same. Scream.
Yeah, but no.
Laughing.
I don't know how.
And it's the same. How is the whisper? Hello there. Alrighty. So in the same way I can customize my portrait over there, I can customize also my miniature in the map. And it's insane. You can do so many changes, remove, recolor, change the parts. Again, I removed all of the options right now because we're reworking everything. But yeah, same way. You can color it, remove it, everything. And finally, I can show you the last bit of the... Oh my god, I don't know how long is this video by now. But see, I just lost my jacket. Alrighty, so let me... I don't know how to get back, so let me just cheat and teleport back to the starting area. Because I don't know how to get there. It's too dark right now. It's gonna be morning any second. Oh, it's morning right now. There you go. So, between the other things that we implemented is dirtiness. Now you can get dirty over time, and you can clean yourself with water. There you go. Also, your avatar is smart. He also automatically eats or washes himself over time if you don't do it. But that's so you can leave the avatar AFK in case you have to do things. But I don't need cleaning right now. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. So I show you the cleaning. I show you the dreaming. Structures. Okay, so let's talk about some dimensions for the people that want to know technical aspects of the game. The map you're looking right now is a 20 by 20 map. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 by 20. And the altitude the map can have, every single map has an altitude of 10. You can see it on the top left. This indicates the altitude and this indicates the temperature. So let me go high. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is as tall as you can get. Okay, we're working right now in a new system that is gonna allow players to... I have it here. Oh yeah, it's gonna allow players to either fall, or if they're skilled, they're gonna be able to slide down. But that's for later. So let me go down. Also, the higher you are, the more vision you have. Maybe I can show you here. There is so many lights in this map. See, I can see more the higher I go. I'm already pretty high, and the lower I get I see less and less. However, since it's daytime, my vision is already good. So now you're wondering how big is the world. I told you it's like a couple hundred maps here and there. And of course, people is going to be able to terraform the world. I can show you that probably better here. Alrighty, so in the same way you can customize, you know, portraits, avatar, all of that. You can customize the terrain however you want. And that includes also the floors, for example. Let me remove this grass. Let me add some wooden planks. And when I walk in wooden planks, it sounds different. Let me kill that plant over there. And this one. Yeah, it sounds like wood. So, okay. So, let's talk about structures for a second. So these things over here are the structures. These are tents. These are mine, if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna be able to have big structures like this one, and the small ones like this one. People at the moment can create the small ones, which, what is a structure? It's a whole new map for you that you can just create for yourself. For example, if I go inside this structure, we disable the music inside structures. I don't know what music is gonna be. By the way, all the songs you have been listening is from we have been purchasing the songs. Okay, you probably know by now in what I'm spending my money. And I know people, when they play games, they could be like, nah, I just want to play with my own music, so I'm just gonna mute it. And they play with their own music. But not everyone has music, so we're working with a little gallery of songs that change depending on the day, time, or the night time, or if you're in the dream world. And we have like 400 songs already. Because there gotta be variation. It changes all the time. All the things you're hearing right now is customized. It's another system that I talked in the other video. Like every player hears different things and sees different things. Like those birds over there. Shoot. Alright, so talking about the structures. Let me go to structure. Alright, so I forgot to put... Okay, even the walls are going to be customizable. Like that. Whenever you're in a structure, you don't get to see the sun, so you don't have an automatic clock, so you only need to know the temperature and the altitude. So yes, you can rotate the camera, the walls are never going to bother you, and you're going to be able to build inside your structure, make things. And how big can be the structures? Okay, this is a little one. Let me show you the other one. This is the bigger structure. Okay, this is a bigger map. So how does this work? Let's say if a player want to create an inn or a bar or something like that. They're going to create something like this, and then they can create more rooms inside this place, and every room is going to have its own portal. Also, there is a limit on how tall you can build, I think. Let me use the other blocks. Or the stone blocks. Wait, what is the limit? Oh, here's the limit, 10. Yeah, because we want to add windows and things like that. So every single wall that you're looking at is going to be customizable. People is going to be able to like paint their walls or decorate however they want. Oh yeah, I want to get out. And if I rotate, there you go. It should be working. Let me use another planks. I can use water. This is what people has been doing lately to have a source of... You can hear the water. Yeah, these planks. So yeah, this is the part I said, it's kind of like Minecraft, but isometric, because Minecraft is 3D, Terraria is 2D. I guess RpVoid is gonna be the 2.5 guy. There you go, let me close this. Yes, the walls are never gonna bother you. Also, what you're looking right now is not 3D at all, but you can rotate the camera. This is because we're using a different kind of like, it's a technology that I think we only saw one person do it. And how to put it? It's a way of tricking tricking the head. It's kind of tricky to explain. Let me go up. Okay, the sun is in my face. It's break time. Alright, finally, to finalize, because there is so many more details, I'm just showing you the surface of this, because I'm pretty sure this video is super long. Let me craft, can I craft a fishing rod? Oh yeah, so when it comes to crafting, you can create as many designs as you want. For example, here's my design thingy. I created different fishing rods. You can just create as many as you want. And when you're about to craft something, it's gonna show you, hey, okay, you're gonna craft that, which design you wanna use. So you always can create new designs, or create a design that you really like and always use that one. So in that case, I'm gonna use, I like this blue one, and it requires materials that I already gathered. Let me craft it. I'm gonna equip it. There it is. Equip the fishing rod. It's gonna load for a second. And with a fishing rod, well, basically with every tool, you can do different actions. So when you get a fishing rod, you can go to the water and you can fish. So what are we trying to do different with this game than the overall games? Is that I don't want to be I don't want to create the content. I want people, the users, to create the content of the game. That means that we're gonna open a channel in the Discord where people is gonna be able to add their designs. Like, I want this plant in the world, and we add that plant, and we add the variations. What kind of loot can you get from that plant? What kind of rocks can you get? Because there's already a bunch. Or even if a user wants to create a different kind of biome, because we're designing the game so we can just modify the rules, and the players can modify the world and however they want it to be. Where is it? Starting area. We're in summer right now. We can go to fall. This is gonna be once we get like the time of the world, which we don't have right now. Right now we're doing it manually, but yeah, we have the season system. We even have the weather system. Let me show you. Let me make it rain. Make it rain. So it changes every plant. It even touches every plant, the drops of water. Oh, it's so wet though. Let me kill the rain. Yeah, it's gonna be more interesting too when users create their own biomes though. Right now I just created a simple biome, which is the biome I consider basic. It has just some plants here and there that they grow automatically. It's another system that I don't think is worth explaining. And I don't think it's impressive because many games have already have biomes. But let me go to snow so you can see the snow. Everything turns white. And you can hear it when you're walking. It's gonna be so awesome once we add the temperature system, because we're gonna kill everyone. We have been killing people so often with the system. I think I saw a skeleton here somewhere over here. Somebody died already. Questions I get often is like, okay, first, how do I test this? You can just join the Discord and ask for a key. We hand keys and let people test the game. Then other question I get often is like, what kind of classes? If it's gonna be knights, healers, things like that. Well, guess what? Nothing. The same way you can customize your portrait, your character, your outfit, your weapons, your maps, all of that, you're going to be able to customize your skills. So we're going to create a skill editor window that allows you to create different spells. We're going to give you all the animations. People is going to be able to create their own too. That's going to be a whole new mambo jumbo, but that's for later. I think this covers the basics. There is a bunch of more things, but I don't think it's needed to show right now in the video. Oh, by the way, this is how we're dividing in health and insanity. So you can go insane. Biggest inspiration for this was Darkest Dungeon. I don't know if you know that game. I love it that in the middle of combat someone just gets a attack of stress or something like that. Also Ringworld is a big inspiration. Project Zomboid, big inspirations for how we're working all of these systems. So basically this is what I'm doing in my free time. Whenever I'm not drawing comics, I just go back and check, okay, what can we work in the RpVoid? Let me kill this now. It's so more chill music when it's nighttime. So yeah, we just want to create a world with tools and don't want to intervene at all and let people do, you know, mold the world, change the world, do whatever you want with it. But also I think it's going to be awesome that we're going to be able to create like multiple hidden stories and some kind of story arc for people that is interested. That's, once we get to NPCs, that's gonna be dope. And I don't know, there's so much. We haven't even touched combat yet. That's gonna be another mambo. But yeah, basically, I don't know if you ever had a Tamagotchi. It's one of those mascots that you need to feed and take care about it. It's gonna be something like that, but way more deeper. And since it works in browser, you're gonna be able to play from your phone, from a tablet, from anywhere that you can access a browser, without installation or anything. So you're just chilling outside your home, you can open your phone, check what is your character doing, if everything's going or chatting with friends, things like that. Yeah, I think that should be for this video. And this was just an update, a really long update. So if you're curious, I'm gonna put the link of the Discord where we're always active. And yeah, you just need to ask for a key. Well, read the rules and the fact, and you're gonna find how to get a key. Alrighty, let me close this.